You can hear me. Thank you. Okay. All right. When we talk about quantum energy, we're talking about equipping your body to heal itself. Just have that mindset. I wish that meeting us, okay, knowing about quantum energy, that one of the things it can do for you is to just have a mindset shift about your body. Number one, that your body is originally created to self-heal. Please, I want you to understand that. You are your best healer. Do you know that it is not the drugs that you take? It is not the drugs that you take that is healing you. If your body doesn't have the ability to respond to treatments, that medication will not work. So the first thing to do, hello, Mrs. Essay, welcome. Please share the link and invite your people. What we want to do is to train our people. We want to educate them on quantum energy and its benefits. Quantum energy benefits are tangible and also intangible. There's the benefit of consistent good health, which is what I hope and wish everybody enjoys. Of course, you can also make money here, because when you bring into the marketplace a product that is solving problem, you will automatically make money. That one is sure. That one is sure, and it's also my wish that people see the potential of making money in Double Plus business, because it's a product that really, really works, and people are looking for how to not fall sick anymore. And if I ask you now, would you like to live the rest of your life without ever falling sick? I'm sure you will say yes. Nobody enjoys being sick. The disadvantages of being sick, the list is so long. You are not yourself. You can't be useful to yourself, to anybody. You're spending a lot, okay? Your body is also degenerating to a point where there might be a write-off. So if you can get to a point where you don't fall sick anymore, it's a major plus. And that's what quantum energy does to us. So what we want to do is create a community, a team, and you can also have that advantage. You can have that advantage. Good evening. Thank you for joining. I ask people the simple question: do you do your income alone? Your income, the money you make, is it just based on your own efforts? Of course, there are people who are making good money. Good evening, Madam Roke. You can invite your people to join the Zoom. There are people who are making real good money by their efforts alone. But real wealth is not created by your individual efforts alone. What you want to do, the goal is what you want to achieve is to build a community of people who like a particular concept or a particular product and they are using it. Okay, and as they are using it, you benefit. The common example I always use, the Coca-Cola company or Coca-Cola products. So how do they create their income? How do they create the wealth that they have that has lasted for generations of people? It is that they have built a community, okay, physical or virtual, so that they can see those people or not. But it's in existence. People who would time to time pop a bottle of Coke and drink. People will find reason to drink, take a bottle of Coke and drink. And so a group of people who do something, do a particular thing, then you leverage on them. So that's also what you want to achieve. Having established the fact that quantum energy is awesome. You and I agree that quantum energy is good. I have my testimony, raising children. I just got on the phone with someone and she said, all she just does is have paracetamol around the house to give. I said, why do you give the children? So maybe they have a fall. I said, if they have a fall, what happens? Why would you think that you have to give them the paracetamol? I said, have you heard about the dangers of even your paracetamol? Those painkillers, have you heard the dangers they have on your health? She said, no, she hasn't. I said, if from now to the next 1 year, you go without putting chemical drugs into your mouth. I said, do you know what you have done for your health? The benefits, the advantage you have given yourself, that you have gone for 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year. And I really wish I can tell the whole world about this, because sometimes when you get talking, people feel like you want to sell your product. And then you were saying yesterday, I think it's malaria. I know how I feel when it's malaria, and I'm taking all the medication and I'm not feeling fine. I'm standing there. I try to not be, I don't know. I think time will tell and things will tell itself. You are almost 50. She's turning 50 next year. And every now and then you have to pour in those chemicals into your body, named malaria. And most people who treat malaria, often they don't really consider themselves as being sick, or they don't even consider themselves as taking chemical drugs, but they are. And those things are not good for your system. So if you can achieve not taking chemical drugs for the next 6 months, for the next 1 year, and then you're counting 2 years, I have people that tell me 2.5 years, I've not taken chemical drugs, 3 years, I've not taken chemical drugs. But I'm at a point in my life when I hear that the child is sick. I'm sorry, if you don't totally agree with me, and I'm just wondering, why would that child be sick? Why? Quantum energy equips the body to heal itself. It's possible for children not to be sick. It's very, very possible. That is the information and the power of the technology that quantum energy brings to us. We can enjoy, when I use the word consistent good health, it is so true. And enjoy good health. And then, how many people love this kind of information? Now, a lot of people have spent money on different health offers, promises that people have made. People have spent money that did not work. But educate them and let them know that, this is quantum energy. It's even very economical. One-time spending, don't spend again. And this product is gaining awareness. I just got off the phone with someone and she said she went to somebody's house, very prominent person, and they saw our plates in our scarf. Somebody gifted them with that plate. It's gaining awareness. And one of the ladies there was thinking, and she said, I saw a plate in your kitchen. Please drink water with it. All the water you drink from henceforth, let it be it. Wrap the scarf around your body and see what happens. And I'm not surprised that the person called back with positive response. So the first thing is to establish that it is possible to be consistently healthy. Thank you for joining. If you can share the link too, share the Zoom link, share the link, and let people come in and let us have a chat. Let us have a chat. I'm talking from Lagos, Nigeria, and people go all day long and there's no cash. And there's no money, no cash to buy things. Of course, in addition to the crunch in the economy. And this is not when you want to be sick. So we still have a lot of work to do for people to hear about quantum energy products. We need to be louder. We need to tell people that it's possible to be consistently healthy. It's very, very possible. I have been off chemical drugs for close to 5 years. I haven't had any reason, and I thank God for that. It is an answered prayer to get to a place where I don't fall sick. And when I had my children, I asked, is it possible for me not to give this children chemical drugs, for them not to ever be sick? And the answer was yes. And by the grace of God, we're achieving it. And then we are also touching lives, helping people to enjoy these quantum products. Quantum energy has been filled with different products and machines. We talked about it over and over again. And many of us are also enjoying it. I want to let people know that they can also enjoy it. So we are enjoying it, we're enjoying good health. We need to go the next step. They can also enjoy it. So we're enjoying it, we're using it, and we are promoting it. Because there is the income aspect of it. I was happy today when I checked, I saw money I didn't work for. That's where we need to go. My light is off, just 1 second. That's where we need to get to. If you're doing your income alone, it's wrong. Yeah, so having a moral obligation to tell the world about quantum energy to help somebody to enjoy better health. Then let the person also know that wealth is created when you share with people what will help them in any way. It could be a product that just helps to refresh. It could be a product that saves money. It could be anything, but a product that is helping. And if quantum energy is helping the way it does, then the person needs to know that, hey, you can make money from here. With how, did you see the latest news? How there's a nosedive, what's the word to use now? Banks, how many banks in America and how much money they lost in one day. So they're really seeing there's going to be difficulty, large difficulty financially. It's going to really be bad. But they said the last time they experienced such deep in the financial institute was 2008. Since 2008, it has never happened. I read it first yesterday and I saw it again today. So that tells you that economically it's going to get harder. It's going to get worse. And if people can create extra stream of income, we have to be very loud about it to let them know that, yes, it's possible to create extra stream of income. How do you create extra stream of income? Getting people to see a product that can help them, and they can also promote it. And not just promoting buying and selling is awesome, but build a community, a team. Build a team. Team building is very important. Whatever you believe in, that's how people, influencers, celebrities, that's how they make money. Get certain people to like what they like, use what they use, do what they do, and thereby they make money. So the world needs to hear about quantum energy. Use it. Why would you be a mother and you have children and every now and then you're spending on them? I had a lady who uses a quantum product tell somebody that I don't buy water. I've not bought water for 2 years. That's not my story. That's my story for 5 years. But this is another person's story. For 2.5 years, she has not bought water. And she's telling the person. So we are creating a community of people who are doing the same kind of thing. And you can also create serious income around these products. In fact, the potential that our quantum products have, you can set a goal to make $1,000 a week. You can. And if that is a bit high for you, you can go for $500 or $100 consistently, because these are products that works. I've built a business whereby from time to time, people that have used that product, they come back to buy, they come back to place order. And as they're placing order, it is a source of income for me. So it's not just for us, but people need to hear about this. And that is actually the message we are passing out. Yes. So that when people are afraid and uncertain about the future, as people are wondering what's going to happen, their income is never going to be enough. If there's only one stream of income you have, it can never be enough. We can know that we have tapped into a product, a concept, a technology that even represents the future. And these products are working and it's gaining awareness. It's gaining awareness, it's gaining confidence. Every day I encourage myself, my confidence is growing on quantum energy. My husband came back on Friday, was it Friday or Saturday, Thursday, with something in his eye. I feel like something, a bite or something, or it was a bit swollen. Confidence we have in quantum product. I say, oh, just get the spray bottle. Please just take the spray bottle and spray. Just spray it. I do not know what it is. But we have learned that whatever it is that is wrong with the body, it's so chaotic. The body is no longer at ease. Something has gone wrong. So what quantum does is like a scattered room and it brings it back. In fact, the next day, a doctor saw him and said, oh, we need to visit the hospital and see a doctor. And I said, I'm sure this is going to help you. I'm sure by the next day, this is going to go down because you're going to see a doctor and they're not going to be sure what it could be. They could prescribe something and then say, go use it, and it's chemical drugs. And remember that you are not getting younger. Your body is not the way it was when you were 16. So be very, very, very slow in putting chemical drugs into your body. We must be students of our body, of our health. We must be students of our body. And I tell you, if you need to do that, he's fine. He's very fine with this. Very intense. It increase your confidence in these products. I took it. I feel the water. I sprayed. I said, just let me keep your eye. Let's be in the bath. And when the first one finished, I filled the water. I sprayed again. Finished. I filled the water. I sprayed again. About 4 times. I will do it again, like two times or 2 or 3 times in a day, and you are fine. That is the blessing of being surrounded with quantum energy products. People need to hear about it. I have a friend who sold something to me, and I was supposed to send her money. And she said, please don't send me the money. Because I went to her house and I said, since 2019, I haven't bought drinking water. I saw 10 bags of pure water in her house. And I said, and I know she's my friend, a widow. She has 3 children she's taking care of. I said, I don't spend money on water. She said, I used to how? I said, this is what I used to purify my water. The same tap water we could not drink. This is what I've used to purify it. So that sank, because if you have growing children, you know how much you spend on drinking water. Today she said, please hold the money you're supposed to pay me. I want to buy this place. Please, how much is it so that I can send you the difference? Bring me this place so I can stop buying water. She said she spends 4,000 naira every week on water. 4,000 naira every week on water. Isn't that incredible? And we are taught, I've been impacted. So she wants to now use this to be purifying her water. We can do good for our world. Tomorrow, 7 p.m., share the link and let us start educating. Let us seriously, go relax. Yes, there is a quantum products. You are fine. You don't spend on chemical drugs. Don't get tired. We've told enough people. No, you haven't. More and more people need to hear about it. So 7 p.m. tomorrow, share the link, invite your people. What are we going to do? We're going to sensitize people about our quantum products. It is a blessing that we have a product that works. I see many people inviting to come and look at different products. And I tell them that the reason why I chose quantum products is because it is unique. It's not like what you have out there. This is our quantum bracelet. All you need to do is wear it. It's interesting. Just wear it. And your blood pressure is normal. Or you have heart palpitation, it takes your asthma. It helps you sleep well. You grow younger. I saw a young one today I haven't seen for about 2-3 years. Say, Madam, you're just getting younger and younger. I said, I have no business getting old. I don't have any business getting old. Thank God for quantum energy products. Somebody said, the way you are so passionate about this product, I said, why not? I have seen, even when I was not sure of quantum products, even when I had my doubts, not doubt. I wasn't sure. You know how you meet something first. You're not doubting it. You're not negative, but I'm not sure. And people go use this product and come back with testimony. So why not? I can fill you up with stories. From my immediate family, my home, strangers, friends, my friends in church, and they tell you, this quantum thing really works so. And you see people who were chronic, serious, high blood pressure patients who had issues with their leg, arthritis was crippling them. And they start using quantum product and the story changes. Why would my confidence, whatever it is that is wrong with the person, will quantum energy help? Yes, it is 100%. I have friends who have, thank you for joining, good evening. I have friends who since their children or they started using this negative ion pad, they haven't stopped. They haven't. Those children don't know anything called menstrual pain, inconsistent periods, because some of the things that you term normal. You see a lady who's sick once in a month, they say, oh, it's a woman's sickness or it's menstrual pain. I learned that there was nothing called menstrual pain in English vocabularies in the 70s. So as we begin to learn our body, it is very important we learn and understand our body. You don't have another one. You are your best healer. Your body, you are your best doctor. You are your best doctor. A patient sitting and you are explaining as much as you can. Some of us are not even very good in expressing ourselves to really describe how you are feeling. And it is whatever you are able to describe to the doctor, it's based on that he will prescribe, or they will run some tests. And we've had stories where they are not even able to diagnose what is wrong, or they can do a wrong diagnosis, and that has killed a lot of people. But you and I can take it up as a personal duty to understand how the human body works and be proactive and key into a preventive lifestyle, and don't wait until something happens before you now go to see a doctor. No. These things that we talk about, you pause and think about it. Pause and think about one of the major things quantum energy does for you is to key you into the right magnetic wave. And I always think about a baby in the womb. There is no other place, no other atmosphere that baby can thrive outside of the womb. So that's why when they are born premature, they have to create something that looks like the womb, which is called incubator. To the right atmosphere. If your body is not living in the right atmosphere, it won't thrive. So you are surrounded with radiations in our modern world. We all have it. I want everything modern in my home. I don't have a pestle and mortar for pounding yam and cassava. I did it so much in my mother's home. And when I got married, I said, I don't want it. I don't want as a labor, I don't want. Okay, so I am for modern living, anything that makes life easier. But we have to be cognizant of the fact that those things come with radiations. So we're surrounded. You have your laptops, you have your gadgets, you have your phones. Now, even our children use those things. We need to read up on the dangers of those things in the body. So we don't just fold our hand and then someone diagnoses something. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Yes, somebody they diagnose something and and then sometimes before the doctors actually find out what is wrong, it's too late. You don't have to. So this information that they're sharing with us, pause and think about it. That you need to use the anti-radiation sticker. Anti-radiation sticker, you can come close and look at the demonstrations that we do. This is the sticker. And all you need to do is make sure that it is in your gadget. Every single gadget has this. My power bank, it has it. It's there. The laptops, I have it. Because when we do the demonstration, I will show you how the radiation in your gadget weakens your body. And it's not just weakening by making you weak. It actually weakens your immunity. So I am weaker with the mobile phone. Without the mobile phone, I am stronger. With the mobile phone on me, I'm weaker. You do the demonstration and you'll be surprised. Your resistance is weaker when you have the mobile phone on you. Don't just pass and say they just want to sell markets. That is how they do. No, pause now. At least I've been in this space for 5 years now. I am a witness. I'm a product of the product. I have no business being sick. I see my health. I see myself doing fine. My children also the same thing. And then they also call your attention to the gadgets. You are looking at your phone, your laptop, you're looking at it. A policeman stopped us today. Wonderful, lovely woman. It was hot. It was around 11:30, 10 o'clock, but the sun was really hot. And she stopped us. She said, your license. And I said, ma'am, try and put on sunshades when you are in the sun. And she looked at me and said, most police officers go blind towards the end of their life. They're retired, they're old, they go blind. Why? Because they stand under the sun, hardly any shield, and the sun is killing the eyelids. She just looked at me. She was weak. Of course, I disarmed her. She can't ask for any other thing. But I just said, I'm sorry, let me just use this little moment to educate you, man. Even the sun on her skin is not even good. So this is talking about keying into a preventive lifestyle. Why stay until they diagnose cataract and glaucoma? And we're saying these particular quantum glasses, we have the ones you can use indoors, we have the ones you can use When you are in the sun, don't go out without it. Don't. It's killing the eyelids. When you're working on the laptop, on your phone, now we have the ring lights. You know, the lights helps to make your video be of high quality. Be aware that it's killing your eyelids. And so we will have people that have had different eye condition use our glasses and the condition reverse. They are fine. I saw Mr. Sunday today, Mr. Sunday Olaniawo. I told you that every single testimony that we share with you are real. The first time I saw Mr. Sunday, I remember about 3 years ago. You will know he's a sick man. In fact, by the time he started using quantum product, he burns his box of drugs. His friends thought he was going to die anytime soon. He's had glaucoma for 15 years. He's the one that has the testimony of the glaucoma. I didn't hide. I had to tell him, Mr. Sunday, you are looking good. He's looking good. He's the one that gave the testimony of the glaucoma. So this testimony we share, they are real. So we have people that their glaucoma has gone cataract. That mama, if you've watched our video, the one that's wearing the blue Ankara, that gave testimony of cataracts, they had operated on one. They were going to operate on the other one. So I wait until it matures. Imagine, and I'm wondering, like, are you for real? There's nothing else they can do. Wait for the thing to mature before they can work on it. Then somebody told her, I went to their meeting, retired Air Force men and women meeting. And somebody told her about quantum product. I told her about quantum product. She started using the quantum glasses. And she noticed that now she can read. She was by my place last week to come get more quantum products. These are real people, real testimonies. So what does quantum do? As you wear this glass on your eye, this is an example of what you wear outdoors. This one is 9 layers shielded. With this one, the sun is out, and I can actually look up on the sun because they're 9 layers shielded. It's not getting to my eye at all. As I wear it, it increases blood circulation around my head. Ask any doctor. I have a doctor that comes from Dubai, and he wants to get the glass. What happened when he was younger? He said he went for karate lessons, and it was a kick that something happened about the nerve. I said, so what happened? Because he's a doctor, I'm not a doctor. I said, what happened? He said, well, it hindered blood flow to the eye. And so since then, he's had glaucoma. And I said, you know, they taught us that one major thing quantum does to the body is to improve blood circulation. And once blood circulation improves, most ailments is taken care of. Wow. And he listened. He's placing an order for his products because it's just common sense. Okay, because these Asians, they understand keyed into a preventive life. They don't rush for the chemical drugs like we do. They know that improve blood circulation. That's why they embrace quantum energy and they brought it to us. Once blood circulation improves, the health condition is taken care of. Cells are activated. I will fill you up with stories. I'm almost done. Remember when my mother-in-law came and she started using the quantum product. The first thing she noticed was a particular finger on her hand that she wasn't able to move. She was able to move it. In fact, the day she lost her bracelet, she didn't allow any of her children to rest until they sent her another one. So, quantum improves blood circulation, activates cells, improves metabolism, improves detoxification, does for your body, okay, keys into the right magnetic field wave. So as I'm surrounded with radiation and I'm surrounded with all kinds of pollution in the world we live in, because I have quantum energy around me. This is quantum, I have quantum energy around me. And it puts me into the right magnetic field wave between 740 and 840. Yes. So you are not using quantum products. I'm using quantum. Okay, you are using quantum products. I'm not using quantum products. We're not living in the same magnetic field wave. No, we're not. And that's why you see this person gets better. I saw Mrs. Olanrewaju in office. Honestly, this is not just hype. I say, Madam, you're looking finer. You're looking good. That's what it's a journey. It's a journey. You see the person after 1 year, 2 years, the person is looking good. Why? Because they have No. They have decided to be proactive about their health. When our men wear the quantum boxers, I won't mention who told me. Very, very respectable, highly placed person. They bought these boxes, about 4 or 5 of them. And she came and said, it's helping my husband. Whatever that means, I'm happy. It's helping. When a man from age 35, let me say 40, 45, he's no longer the same reproductive-wise around that area. Is no longer the same. Even if the sexual disorder is not, sexual dysfunction is not really a concern, prostate will set in. It's a matter of time to set in. So what do you want to do? Use the quantum boxes and create the right atmosphere around that place. It's better to be proactive, prevent. Oh, I don't have any problem. Why do you have to wait for there to be a problem? Please, waist pain will go. So that's why this is even very good for even ladies. Some of us had our babies through CS, and those things will come back later to disturb. So let's educate people. It's just a simple, if you just think about it, it makes sense. Oh, really? Yeah. That's why you can wrap the scarf around you and you notice that the high temperature is gone. The headache is gone. There are many people that tell me that, I used to take painkillers every now and then. Now I don't. Because with this, you just put ordinary water and spray. We're saving our lives, we're saving our health, and we're also saving money. We're also saving money. How do you create wealth? Wealth is created for how much you can keep back. How much you can keep back. And one major thing Quantum has helped us with is to keep back money. I don't save on drinking water. I don't know how much drinking water costs. And in fact, my family and I were drinking structured water. You could check it up. You could read up on structured water. Water that the molecule are active. So your body is always healthy. Thank you for dropping by. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. You can come. I'm sure there's something we can say that you will learn from. You can also invite someone. And I also want to encourage you that you can build a stream of income on this product that sells itself. I can say that, not as if you fold your hand and the product sells itself, but product that people use and on their own, they come back and say, I want to buy the machine. I want to buy that. So this can serve as a very good stream of income for you. I promise you that. If you want to be coached on how to do that, especially online, there are platforms everywhere. They are creating platforms and you can easily market this product. And there's one thing I promise you. The people that buy it, they'll be happy with you. They have positive results and they will refer easily. And they won't mind to also promote. And then thereby you are creating a team, a community of people who are using this product. And that's wealth creation for you. Thank you for coming. Do you have any question? Does anybody have any question? If you have any question, okay, tomorrow 9 p.m., 7 p.m. we're here. Thank you for joining me on Instagram. Appreciate you. Please, if you know anybody that this product will be of help with, kindly link them up with me. Share the video with them. I feel that a lot of people will need this product right now to be a blessing to them. Children don't need to be sick. No, if they start using Quantum product, just make sure that all their food or their drink goes through this. It's as simple as that, and they will enjoy consistent food. All right, thank you for being here.